Hi everyone, this is Xander and I'm about to tell you the liner note to A Stronger Man. This is the audio liner note, but it also can be considered the video liner note. Now, may I remind you, I consider this an audio liner note, even though you can see me tell you the story. A Stronger Man, when I first wrote it, it goes back to the year 2002. During the time before I even had the idea for A Stronger Man or thought about writing it, I was going through a hard time. I was getting bullied. I had to deal with a terminally ill mother. I couldn't get a date even if my life depended on it. And how can I say one word can describe my life at that time? It sucked. The only thing good about it was spending time with my mother. Yep. Bet you're thinking, oh, he's so talented. He's so awesome. I bet his life as an adolescent was cool. No, it wasn't. My glory days sucked. But on a positive note, I had time to practice things. So let me go ahead and tell you how the idea spun. One day I was outside the cafeteria of one of my old high schools I used to go to. And the cafeteria had picnic tables for kids to sit outside if they wanted to eat outside. And I'm just sitting at the picnic table, people watching and minding my own business like I normally did. And, I'd see boys and girls kiss, and my mind would go into wishful thinking, wishing I had a girlfriend. One particular day, I had more than just wishful thinking. Saw a boy and girl kiss once again. And as I watched them kiss, the idea for A Stronger Man came into play. I'm thinking, how am I getting this idea? Where is this coming from? And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, And the idea started to grow. And the idea basically came into play, and I ended up realizing, wow, this is nice. Not only did it prove that I was feeling lovesick, but the idea of the song started showing basically how I would be if I had a girlfriend, how I would treat her, how I would be there for her, if you will. And as the idea started to spun, I decided, okay, maybe this will help me fit in with the crowd. Well, it didn't get me a date, but it did garner me some attention. I started singing it to people, and back then my voice was nasally. I needed voice lessons bad. But the words, it touched some people. And it was then and there I learned that, hey, I may have something here with this song. So, in due time, it was amazing to actually sing in front of people, an idea that I incorporated. But a lot of people looked at the song as a love song. Which brings me to my next point of the other half reason why the song had that love song feel to it. Because the other half reason stems from my love for boy bands. Okay. May I remind you, I did not listen to boy bands to be like, oh, I like this one, I like that one. No. I listen to boy bands to help my talking game. Boy bands have a knack for teaching outcasts like me back then how to be romantic towards girls. Even, I would say, the old school R&B love songs had a little bit to do with it too. But mainly boy bands. Because a lot of boy bands came out during the time I was growing up, and I would just literally listen to them. And, my talking game a little bit. I learned to be romantic. What also helped me out was my mother teaching me how to be a gentleman, which I never forgotten about. So you blend my love for boy bands, my mother teaching me how to be a gentleman, and my hope to get a girlfriend. You blend all those together, you got my Song of Starter Man. Exactly. Yep. The song is not based off of love. I was not in love when I wrote this song. It is based off of hope. The hope of one day having a girlfriend. I know that a lot of people who have heard this song, who is actually on my friends list right now on Facebook, would actually think, wow, he's progressed. Because when I first started singing this song, like I said earlier, I was nasally. I had no music behind my songs, which makes progress with the music, considering in the video I actually played a bongo, and I needed to work on some things with the song because I felt like I was probably copying off of another boy band song. So I had to kind of work with it a little bit before actually putting the video up on YouTube. So a lot of people would probably hear this song and think to themselves, wow, sounds good now. And they'll probably like it more than just the lyrics now. They'll like my voice, they'll like what I did. And for those who are actually first time hearing this, I have to say I'm glad you didn't listen to it back then. I'm glad you didn't see me sing it back then, because it wouldn't be the same like it is now. I would suck. I would not sound good. I would be terrible. So just bear with me to know that you have dodged a bullet. But please understand, this song is literally, how can I say literally, based off of hope. Nothing else and nothing more. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to bringing you more audio liner notes and or video notes. And I also appreciate the time you've given me to watch my videos, even though I know I don't ship a lot of them out, which I should, but at least you're faithful and very supportive to me, and I want to thank you for that. So I end this by saying, God bless you, and I look forward to sending more videos to YouTube very, very soon. Bye-bye.